Welcome back again to your girl channel and to my kitchen, how to cook. Well, it's holiday season and we are going to turn up these holiday recipes. Honey lemon glazed salmon in your kitchen, fast, easy and simple. You ask for them recipe and your girl is always here to deliver. Now, if you're ready for the recipe, me ready to give it. Come on, let's get started then now.
You don't remember where you're coming from. You don't remember where you're coming from. Rastafari, why you turn your back on your brother when him need you? You don't remember the days and when him feed you. You know when no obligation but to owe him some respect. All you need to do is just give him wine to get turn your back on your brother when him need.
Okay, goodie. Your girl is going to walk you through these recipes, and these recipes are some of the fish recipe that you wanted me to do for the coming holiday, Christmas and Thanksgiving. Your girl is going to show you two ways to make it fast, easy, and simple, and presentable upon the table. Right? We're going to fry some of these things up, and you're going to do the same method for what you do for this oven style, but don't worry, your girl got you. Thanksgiving is coming, Christmas is coming, and we're going to get these fish on the table. All right, now I have my salmon here, and if you don't want to go salmon, just go whatever kind of fish that you like. However, I am going to walk you through what I use for this fish, and it's really simple, very simple. Of course, you're gonna need salt and black pepper, and all I did was use some all-purpose seasoning and lemon pepper seasoning. That was it. Then I added some honey, of course, and lots of garlic you're gonna need for the recipe, and lemon juice. Butter, of course, right? And you add pepper. Now for seasoning, you're going to season the both fish, the one you're going to put in the oven and the one that you're going to steam. So we're going to do two methods here. Just go ahead and just simply make sure that your fish dough is nice and clean, goodie. You want to make sure that I always wash my fish with lemon juice, salt, and vinegar, and let it sit in that liquid for a few minutes before you get to seasoning this. If you want to cut your fish, you could go ahead and cut it in two, you could cut it in four, or you could leave it as a whole, just like you buy it in the fish market, or just have them cut it to your desired pieces and you're good to go. But you definitely need your salt and black pepper, lemon pepper seasoning, all-purpose seasoning, garlic, honey, lemon juice, and butter. And I did go in with some rosemary, and if you don't want to use rosemary, you could also use thyme, but rosemary is what your girl used for the recipe. Right now, to get started, you want to go ahead and season your fish, and like I said before, it's really simple how I did it. All I did was add my salt and black pepper to it, and my lemon pepper seasoning and my all-purpose seasoning, and you're going to season on both sides. Just rub it into the fish on both sides. Right now, I'm going to show you here how to do the fried one. The fried one is really simple. All I did was add some coconut oil to that pot, right, and allowed it to melt. After I allowed it to melt, I just went ahead and placed the fish into that pot, and I let it fry only for about 6 minutes. 6 minutes tops on both sides. So you fry one side for 3, one side for 3, because I don't want my salmon to be dry and trashy and the juice gone and flavorless. So just give it a total of 6 minutes. That's it. You want to just go ahead and turn that heat down and cover it up and shut the heat off. That's all you need to do right there with that fish. Turn it up and put it aside. Now I'm going to make that glaze that is perfect for both fish, the one you're going to put in the oven and the one that you're going to do on stove top. Now all I did was grab some butter, and I did use salted butter for this recipe. If you are going to use unsalted butter, make sure that you add a little bit more salt into this particular glaze method, right? That's a tip of salt if you're going to use unsalted. Then what I did here was add my chopped garlic into the butter, so we combining both together, and then I added my lemon juice. Now you want to go in and just pour in that good honey, because the honey is what is going to turn this particular fish recipe up all the way up. The more honey, the better. better. Then I went in and add just a tad bit of apple cider vinegar. You could add any kind of vinegar what you want for putting that in. You go ahead and just dunk it in. Now you could cut up your pepper if you want, because your girl afraid of pepper. I went in and just throw it in there just like that because I'm scared of pepper. I'm afraid of pepper. Go there. I want Jamaican this one. I like pepper. Now I did go in with my dried rosemary and just dazzle it all up in there. You could use fresh rosemary too, but I like the flavor that the dried rosemary gives. And just went ahead and just combine it and mix it together and turn the fire down good because you don't want it to cook too fast. Turn it down and allow it to come to a nice little bubble. It is going to get like all glazed up with that butter and everything else that you put in there, and that's how it's going to look. Now after about 2 minutes of combination, you go ahead and put the salmon in. Now the salmon I'm putting in is the one that I'm about to put in the oven. Now if you wasn't going to put it in the oven, this is where you put that salmon that you fry into the glaze and just do the same method that we're doing here. You are not going to put that one into the oven, but this one right here, the steam one, you put it into the oven. Get the glaze all up over it. Make sure your oven is turned on to 350 and it is going to bake in your oven for nothing more than 25 to 30 minutes. That's it. And you're going to pop it out of the oven and it's going to be ready. That right there is the fried one. You put it in with that beautiful glaze that you made and you cover it up and you set it aside, and you're going to do the same method later on as I will show you, as we're going to do with the one that we put into the oven. I hope that makes sense, right? Steamed and fried, same glaze. We're just going to separate the texture of the salmon, right, goodie? That's what the thing said. Now we go ahead and pop it in the oven and allow it to bake for 25 to 30 minutes, and you're all good to go for decoration later. Now if you're still here watching me cooking, make sure that you have subscribed and make sure goodie that you check your notification, because somebody I play TikTok tour with your notification, but that's why I now get to upload them. Now after you do that, remember I always have some awesome recipes, and the recipes that are here is the ones that you always request. Make sure you check out this fried chicken recipe. It turned all the way up. Those wings are awesome for the holiday as well. Now while you're doing this, to say that, go ahead and check out my other channel, Life as Juliana. The link for that channel is down below, so just click on it and it'll take you straight over there. But I have all kind of things are going over there. Now my vegan goodies, check that out, because you asked me to separate both recipes, vegan, non-vegans, and the vegan recipes on my channel, Life as Juliana. So make sure you go ahead and you subscribe to that channel as well. Me even have story time videos over there, and they're always truthful and they're always good. Thank you for the love and support, and guys, I love you so much. Yes, boo. Alright, now when I take the salmon from the oven, this is what it looks like. It's nice and juicy and full of flavor. Now you are going to do the one that you fried just like you're doing it right here. You put your lemon on top of it, your sliced lemon, and just because this, you're garnishing it just for decoration for your table, because you want to impress people, right? So you go ahead and you put your little fresh parsley on it, just to make it look pretty and fancy. Your lemon and honey, sprinkle that chopped parsley all up over that thing, and you are good to go. Remember, goody, the one that you fry, you want to go ahead and do the same way. You're not going to skip anything. The only thing that you are going to skip is the process from putting it inside of the oven, but you are going to garnish, and you're going to use the same method that you use here for the one that you put in the oven on the one that you did on stove top. Both are delicious. It just have different texture. Texture meaning you fried, texture meaning you baked. Now choose one. I like the one that's in the oven because everybody seems to think that the one in the oven is filled with more healthy stuff. The one that on stovetop is just as good. But yeah, you choose the one that you like, right? And yes, at the end of the day, everybody is going to lick them finger from the top to the bottom. Now make sure to say you subscribe, goodie, share the love with friends and family, and tell them where you want to see me a cook in my kitchen next, right? And goodie, wait at the end, do not jump out, wait at the end of this video. I have a little vlog at the end, all right? So if you want to see that vlog, make sure you subscribe to the channel Life as Juliana, because the vlog is coming over there. All right, see you in the next one. Bye. I had to get something to eat, so I'm having what do I have? Some chicken strips and wedgies. That's about it. Some juice. And I'm hungry. And my wedges are cold. But yeah, your girl